There is a truth most people fear to face. Destiny is not a path you choose. It is a path that chooses you. And when destiny calls, it does not whisper. It disrupts. It dismantles. It destroys everything in you that was built from fear, trauma, or survival. People think awakening is peaceful, but the first stage of awakening is death. The death of the false self. The self you created to be accepted. The self you built to avoid pain. The self you used to hide your power. The self that kept you small because the world wasn't ready for your magnitude. Awakening begins when that self can no longer survive. And I felt that death. I felt the moments where the old me cracked open. Where the lies I told myself couldn't hold anymore. Where the version of me that the world shaped started falling apart in my hands. It hurts. It feels like losing everything. It feels like standing in front of a mirror and not recognizing the reflection. But that pain, that breaking, that collapse is not the end. It's the clearing. It's the space destiny needs to rebuild you. Because destiny cannot build on top of who you pretended to be. Destiny requires truth. Destiny requires surrender. Destiny requires the courage to let the old self die, so the real self can breathe. The spiritual anatomy of awakening is simple but brutal. First, the mind breaks. Old beliefs shatter, illusions crumble, lies lose their power. Then, the heart breaks. Old wounds rise, suppressed emotions surface, numbness dissolves. Then, the spirit breaks open. The real you steps forward. The ancient you, the unfiltered you, the you that remembers why you came here. Awakening is not becoming something new. It is becoming what you were before the world told you who to be. And when that true self rises, you feel it. You feel the shift in your bones. You feel the clarity in your chest. You feel the fire in your voice. You feel the alignment in your steps. You stop chasing people. You stop begging for love. You stop apologizing for your light. You stop shrinking to make others comfortable. You start walking like someone who knows they were chosen. You start speaking like someone who carries truth. You start living like someone who refuses to die with their purpose buried inside them. And destiny. Destiny is not a reward. Destiny is a responsibility. It is the moment you realize your life is not random. Your pain was not pointless. Your survival was not luck. Your awakening was not an accident. You were shaped for something. You were forged for something. You were prepared for something. And that something is calling you now. Let the old self die. Let the false self fall. Let the true self rise. This is the awakening. This is the becoming. This is the moment destiny stops knocking and starts entering. You are not who you were. You are not who they said you were. You are who you were always meant to be. And the world is about to see it. So keep rising, keep shining. Because I see you, I hear you, and you are never alone. Guided by grace, strengthened by faith, and lifted by love. From AI and I am Drew.